Hi everybody, I'm Renee DiCesare, and today we're going to be talking about the importance of online school for grades K through 12. This is something I think that everybody's, should get on board with. I have experience doing this with my kids, so I think I kind of have credibility on the issue and being able to talk about this. Our kids' grades K through 12, we used the K-12 Virtual Academy for them kind of off and on, and it worked very well, and they liked it, and they got to interact with the teacher and other kids. So it was a really good, positive learning experience for them. And American poet Mark Van Doren said, "The art of teaching is the art of assisting discovery." So teaching is important, and online teaching is something that's become quite common these days. And here is a graphic. It talks about reasons for online school from Connections Academy, which is another big one like K-12 Virtual Academy. It's better flexibility here. They want to change from local schools, safe learning environments, free from bullying and the threats of school shootings and things like that. More involvement in their kids' educations. Here's 9% say bullying in previous schools, which is a common thing today and a problem for a lot of kids. So let's see, moving on. So reason number one is flexibility for kids' individual needs. Connections Academy points out some really good things. Traditional brick-and-mortar schools, they can be challenging for kids that have a lot of extracurricular activities. So online schools offer flexible schedules for kids and parents because not every kid is a one-size-fits-all. Some parents who have been homeschooling want to try online schools. So it's a good smooth transition into the online schooling from homeschooling, accommodating individual schedules. Each child can learn at his or her own pace because not every child has a cookie cutter education, and each kid has their own pace and style of learning, and they shouldn't all be expected to learn at the same pace in the same ways. So those are 3 flexibility keys for online learning for grades K through 12. The kids can complete their work at their own level, and that's a good benefit. And reason number 2, using technology for the future. Technology is increasing with time, as it has, and kids need to know how to use technology for their future employment in college. And so online school for elementary, junior high, and high school helps them to learn that sooner rather than later. And employers in the workplace will expect them to know technology fairly well. And telecommuting and remote jobs are becoming more popular. Online education enables them to get hired in an online work environment, a remote environment, if that's what they choose. And classroom technology is more appealing today. Computers are used for educational purposes. Most schools seem to have computers these days. It makes learning more fun for the kids, and not just sitting at a desk with books and paper and pencils, but they actually get to be engaged in the learning experience. It can keep their attention longer, according to an article from Walden University. And I saw that with my own kids when they were working on the computer. Their attention, on their work was more focused and paid attention longer. And reason 3, the top 3 reasons, opportunity for struggling students to thrive. Because some students may have educational challenges, it's important to give them the opportunity to better education when in an environment that's more understanding, and that's a good reason for K through 12 online education. And again, it goes back to the kids learning at a slower or faster pace. So online schooling helps them to meet their individual needs, and it helps them to learn more of the subject that they're studying. That facilitates learning. Let's see. It is a great choice for kids who've been, as we said earlier, subject to bullying, and unfortunately that's a big deal these days, and that stops kids from being able to learn because they're having to focus on the anxiety and the fear of being bullied again. When that's happening, it's time to put them in a better learning environment where they can focus on school and not on fear and anxiety, and where they can be comfortable. There are kids that have health issues like diabetes or mental challenges like autism, and sometimes brick and mortar schools are not the best option for them, and this is another good reason that K through 12 online schooling is better for them. It makes it easier to help physically and mentally challenged students learn in a more comfortable environment, so they don't feel pressured that they're not being understood with the situations that they have. It's easier to deal with their personal needs, at home from a home class online kind of environment. So I hope I've brought up some good points, and hope everybody can get on board with that and advocate for more online schools for grades K through 12. We have a lot of colleges online now, but not enough for elementary and grade school kids. And I think I've covered some really strong points here, and I really think that if parents and kids would look at the options that they have, to look at the different online options out there, and even bring it up in their communities to advocate for more of those options. Some public schools have them, but many don't. I think they would really find that it's a better opportunity for their kids. If parents and teachers and school administrators, if they work together, they can successfully develop programs in every community and improve their educational options for all the kids. All right, thanks a lot.